record first, then share. All right. Good morning, everybody. Y'all doing all right?
Yes, and I love
All
your
right.
Minecraft.
Oh,
stuff.
thank you. Yeah, there's polygons all over Minecraft. So let's go ahead and get into it. So you will need a pencil and a paper. Does anybody want to read the DOL?
After a lesson on the classification of polygons, students will be able to correctly describe the characteristics of a polygon at least 8 out of 10 times.
Yes, 8 out of 10 times. Does that sound like something we can do?
Yes.
All right, nobody's scared. All right. So how many different shapes do you know? And I believe you are able to use that annotate bar. And if you're not, that's fine. We can just go ahead and what's it called? You can just call it out and I can pull it up on here.
Square.
Square, okay. Let's put
Triangle.
a square in here. Square and a triangle. There's a
Circle.
triangle. Let's put our square. Anybody else? Any other shapes?
Circle.
Circle, okay.
Rectangle.
I will tell you this, the circle will get its feelings hurt the most today. You'll see why in a little bit. And I heard a rectangle.
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid, okay.
Can a heart be a shape?
Did you say a heart?
Yes.
Okay, trapezoid and a heart. Where's the heart? There it is. Now let me find that trapezoid for you.
A pentagon.
Oh, y'all know a lot of shapes. All right, I think that's a good number. Is everybody shared?
Yes.
All right. So, think about these shapes. They're all made up of, what does anybody know what these edges are called?
Edges.
Yeah, edges. Yeah, kind of gave it away. But what are these corners called?
Vertices.
And these edges and vertices, they are important because they help us classify what kind of, does anybody know what we're going to call these today?
Polygons.
What kind of polygons they are. So who can tell me what a polygon is?
It's a 2D shape.
2D shape. Do y'all know anything else about polygons?
A shape that has 4 sides.
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
One of its attributes is that it is enclosed.
Yes, it is enclosed. What else?
Well, 2D is the same as it being flat, right?
Yeah. Yep. Is that all we know so far? If it is, that's fine. Because we're about to get into it. And y'all can learn more about it. All right. So, polygons. Polygons are plane figures. That means they are flat 2D shapes. So we knew that. They have all straight lines. Okay. Does anybody want to read this next line? Oh, I'll pull it up for you. It is a little hard to read. Okay.
It's closed, so it has no openings.
We knew that. Who wants to read the next line?
It has no intersecting lines.
No intersecting lines. Do y'all know what that means?
Like a line going through the shape.
Yes, they don't do this. They do this. Anybody want to read the next one?
That's
And
no
have
curve line.
no curve
Side.
side.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. Whoever said it, can you read it again?
It says it has no curved sides.
Yeah, no curved sides. So when we go back, do we see anything that has any curved sides?
The
heart.
circle.
The circle, and I think I heard somebody say heart too.
Mhm.
Yes, these are not polygons. They have curved sides, and that is not welcome here. So let's start off with the triangles. Now, do you see any triangle that looks like this on the chart?
Yes.
It's this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how many sides does it have? Or how many edges? Let's use our new vocabulary. How many edges does it have?
3.
3.
Okay, what else does it have that we can use to classify it? Vertices, yes. 3 vertices, 3 edges, and 3 vertices. And do we see this anywhere?
Yes.
Yes.
Where is it at? Where
The
can I find
first
it?
one,
The first
triangle.
triangle? Yeah, it's right
Mhm.
there. How many edges does it have?
3.
3.
3. How many vertices?
3.
3.
Yeah, 3 edges and 3 vertices. So even though they look different, they still have the same qualities, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they don't look exactly the same. Or what's another word we would use for the same?
Equal.
Right.
Equal. And I heard congruent. Yes, congruent is one of our new vocabulary words. These shapes are not congruent, but they still have the same qualities that make them a triangle. Okay, now let's go down to the quadrilaterals. Do we see this on the on your chart?
Yes.
Where is it?
It's the third one or the fourth one in quadrilaterals.
Yes. Do we know what it's called?
A trapezoid.
Trapezoid. Okay. So how many edges does it have?
4.
4.
4. How many vertices?
4.
4.
4. Yes. Yes. So 4 edges and 4 vertices make it a quadrilateral. Now, do we see this anywhere?
Yes.
Where is it? Hold on,
It's the
Jamie. I've
first-
heard you've done a
Okay,
lot
sorry.
of the talking for today. You get your star. I want to hear from someone who hasn't talked yet. Or not that much.
It's the first one.
The first one
On
of
quadrilaterals.
okay, yeah, right here. What's that called?
The square.
Square. How many edges does it have?
4 edges and 4 vertices.
Yeah, 4 edges, 4 vertices. So even though these two look different and they're called different names, are they still part of the quadrilateral group?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, right. So in a normal classroom, I would go down every single one of these in the same format. But for the sake of time, I'm gonna go over the star shape. I'm gonna go down to the decagon at the very bottom. That'll be the last category we'll go over. All right, do we see this anywhere?
Yes.
In the decagon.
The decagon, yes. And how many sides does it have? I mean, how many edges?
10.
10. How do we know it's 10?
I think because one time he told us decagon equals 10.
Okay. Yeah, I told you guys that yesterday, right? Right before lunch. Yeah, 10 edges and how many vertices?
Would it be 10?
10, yeah. 10. So we
10.
counted out all the points. So now we're going to do our guided practice, the polygon generator. So I want everybody to close your eyes like right now, like for real. All right, now go ahead and open them. You can tell me what this shape is. Make sure you count your
An
edges and vertices.
Again,
What'd you say?
An
Octagon.
octagon?
Octagon. Yes. How do we know?
Because it has 8 edges and 8 vertices.
Mm-hmm. 8 edges, 8 vertices. All right, close your eyes again. For real. All right, what do we got here? What polygon is this?
Is it a nonagon?
Nonagon. And how do we know?
Because it
It's weird.
has 9.
Yeah, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 vertices as well. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 edges, 9 vertices. So this part of the lesson, you would kind of make a game out of it. You could have students raise their hand and say it, or you could have them split up in the teams and kind of have a buzzer of some sort or a little bell. But for the sake of time, we can go over to our independent practice. Now we're going to do, so you're going to draw and label all 10 shapes, and you would also list the vertices and edges there are for each shape. But for the sake of time, you guys are going to do 6 through 10. Just that bottom row. And give me a thumbs up emoji when you finish. Or just put your thumb up. All right, everybody finished? Okay, yeah, thumbs up for everybody. All right, so what do we notice about number 6? What's that one called?
It's a rectangle.
Rectangle. Yep. How do we know?
Because it has 4 sides and 4 vertices.
Mm-hmm. Jamie, do you want to cover number 7?
It's a star, which is a decagram. It has 10 edges and 10 vertices.
Okay. Decagram or decagon?
Oh yeah, decagon.
Mm-hmm. All right, I threw that star in to try to trick y'all, but you guys are too smart for me. Miranda, do you want to cover number 8?
It's a triangle. It
Mhm.
has 3 edges and 3 vertices.
Yeah, but hold on, it doesn't look like a triangle. It doesn't look like a regular triangle. Is it still classified as
Yes.
one? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and explain.
We talked about it in the other slide that they're not congruent, but they're still triangles because they have 3 edges and 3 vertices.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alfredo, you want to cover number 9?
Yes, it's a pentagon and it has 5 edges and 5 vertices.
Yes. And Janet, do you want to get number 10? First of all, is this even a polygon?
No.
No.
It is
Nope.
not.
So how many edges and vertices does it have?
None. There's
None.
no
Zero. Correct. All right. So I threw that little trick question in there, and that's why I worded it, draw all 10 shapes and not all 10 polygons. So now, go ahead and draw your own polygon and label it and explain why you classify it as decagon, nonagon, or whatever it's going to be. It can even be Phineas's face looking directly at the camera. Okay. Jamie, you want to explain your polygon?
It's a slice of pizza,
Slice of pizza.
which is a
Okay.
triangle.
Mm-hmm. Good. You're connecting your polygons to items in the real world. All right. Anybody else? And just jump right in whenever you finish. Okay. A kite.
It's a kite.
Right? Yeah.
I just drew a rhombus.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like Phineas's head. Well, his face, because his head is triangular, but Phineas looking at the camera starts shape shifting. Okay.
I just did a trapezoid. So it has 4 edges and 4 vertices.
Okay. So the trapezoid and the rhombus, what would those classify as?
Quadrilaterals.
Quadrilaterals. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Is everybody shared? Oh, okay. I guess we're wrapping up. Good thing we finished the exit ticket.
Go right
Oh,
on.
okay.
It's normal.
Yeah, I was just I
Don't
think
worry about this part of the recording. You're doing
Okay.
great. I'm so sorry.
okay. So everybody shared, right? Yeah. Okay, well, that is my lesson. You guys are free to go to lunch. All right. Stop recording.